Nice Ash.
Ready?
And we are on.
Hello and welcome to the first episode of the Nice Ash Cigars podcast. I'm one of your co-hosts, Darren Patrick.
And what is going on? This is Christian, the Rugged Man Jackson.
Christian.
What is up?
What more can I say than that?
Yeah.
I got Christian on camera here because while I got a face for radio, he is a handsome devil.
Hey, what can I say, But anyways, Darren, what's going on today? How we doing?
We're doing good. Good day at the lounge, good day in the store. And
Nice.
Christian and I brainstormed a little bit, and we decided it would be a good idea to start a podcast to talk about the lounge, the store. This place is extremely popular in this area as well as a couple of areas that we're located in. And with the popularity of YouTube, we just wanted to get the word out, talk about the things we love, cigars, drinking a little bit, playing poker, playing pool.
Oh, yeah.
You can do it all here, and this is definitely the place to be. So, Christian, you're one of the newer members of the lounge.
Yes. Been here since December, I want to say. Me and my wife got ourselves 24/7 memberships as a little anniversary gift to ourselves.
And that is a great gift because, and as you see in the opening intro video, that was Christian's wife that came into the lounge, and we thought that they were just perfect for that spot and to get us kicked off. So, this is what we have here in the lounge. We got good people, good members. There's a lot of camaraderie here. This is more like a family than it is a place to hang out and just a friends type thing. Everybody looks out for each other. Everybody legitimately cares about each other, and it's a pretty full lounge membership. And we want to get the word out. We want more people to know about that. Now, first thing I want to talk about is Nice Ash itself. This place has been in business, and I don't know this off the top of my head, and I apologize. I'll get more info on this, but I want to say close to 2 decades. We have 3 locations. The one that we're filming this video at right now is on Transit Road in Depew, New York. 5334 Transit Road to be, I'm sorry, 55, no, is that a 3 or a 5? I can't read my own writing. 5334 Transit Road in Depew, New York. And you're probably sitting there right now saying, where the hell is Depew, New York? And we are actually a suburb of Buffalo, the 716 area.
Go Bills.
Go Bills. Another year where we had to exit early, but we always say we're waiting for next year. We got people in the lounge that are excited about that. And we've got 2 other locations. We've got one in Warren, Pennsylvania, which is close to Erie. It's at 332 Pennsylvania Avenue. Not that Pennsylvania Avenue, the Pennsylvania Avenue in Warren, PA. And then we also have one at 36 Jefferson Avenue in Fairport, New York, which is the Rochester area.
Yeah. Right about an hour and some change away from us here in Buffalo.
Yeah, so it's a great network, and with that, we've got 3 stores to stock inventory and sell product, and if you're looking for it, we can find it. And I took a moment to, just off the top of my head, write down some of the brands and labels that we carry. But keep in mind, this is just a very small sample. If I was to list every cigar that we have in the walk-in humidor, we'd be here a couple days. We've got Acid, Romeo y Julieta, Monte Cristo, Macanudo, La Gloria Cubana, Julius Caesar, Perla Del Mar, Diesel, Liga Privada, Nub, Cohiba, Rocky Patel, Oliva, Quorum, CAO, Punch, Henry Clay, Ashton, Patron, Partageous, just to name a few. Christian, what are you smoking right now?
I am smoking the Herrera Esteli Norteño, which is actually delicious. I've really been enjoying this. Spice, a lot of spice you're going to get right off the beginning, and it doesn't really let down, which is something that I like. I do like the heavier, very spice-forward flavors.
The full flavor,
especially, you get a lot of that with the Liga, a lot of that with Padron, which I really love as well.
Yes.
Which, of course, you guys do happen to have here, which is handy, so I can just stop in the humidor, grab what I need, come on over to the lounge, and I'm good to go. So what about yourself? What do you got going on there?
I've got one of the La Gloria Cubana Series R Estelis, and this is the Gordo size.
That is a big boy right there, 60.
And like I was just telling you before we went on camera, I choose this size primarily because I know how long it's going to take me to smoke it, and I want to sit in the lounge and chill for 3 hours, 2.5 to 3 hours. This is the right way to go.
I get you. This I actually picked up recently at the Drew Estates. You guys had the event here, which is really cool. You had the discount on all the Drew event stuff. A lot of Drew events, Drew Estate swag that was going on. They had a lot of raffles and stuff. My wife decided, I mean, it was really horrible. She came in and there was a bag that she wanted, and she was like, hey, babe, I know you'll be very sorry, but you have to go buy more Drew Estate cigars so I can get some raffle tickets. And I was like, don't want to, but I will. So she dragged me on over there. So I went over there. We grabbed 20 more cigars, which is nice, and stocked up the humidor, and this happened to be one of them.
And I know that Crystal, although her name was not drawn for that bag, the lounge member that was drawn was nice enough to pass it on to her because he had no use for it.
It's a good guy. Thank you very much, Jordan. We appreciate
Jordan did that, and Jordan, this is proof positive with karma. What goes around comes around, because Jordan was nice enough to pass that bag off to Crystal, and he won another one of the premium gifts.
Yeah, that was awesome.
And I'm glad you mentioned the Drew Estates event, because that's one of the things that we do here at the lounge. Is throughout the year we have several events. We just came off a Christmas party in December. Were you at the Christmas party?
I did the Christmas Eve, not the actual Christmas party. We did the members' Christmas Eve party, which was awesome.
Right.
Which you also did have free gifts and stuff like that. The Saran Wrap game, I got a couple little cigars out of that, which was cool.
Yes.
And then I was not here for the Christmas party.
So we had the Christmas party.
What is going on? We got Mr. Bobby here as well.
Got somebody coming into the lounge, one of our longtime members. The camera's right here.
Right here.
The camera's reversed.
Somebody at halftime.
Can't see Bob and how distinguished he is.
I just thought that you knew we were going to be on video and you got all pretty for us.
No.
But back to the events, Christmas party, football party.
We had the Christmas party I think it was about a week before Christmas. I want to say December 18th.
Again, this isn't a giant commercial for Nice Ash, but first podcast, we might as well give you information about what's going on here. But one of the big reasons why me and Crystal really kind of fell in love with this place was just the fact that you guys know what you're talking about when you came in here, and there's the no judgment aspect of that. Because even like going into a liquor store, you want to try out a nice scotch, you don't really know nice scotch. Sometimes the liquor store employees, they don't drink scotch. They may not know about that. But we came in here and felt welcomed right off the bat. Not only that, we were taken into the humidor. We were explained, what do you like? I have no idea. Why don't you? I don't know what I like. Well, you know what? Here's some more full flavored stuff. This is this type of thing. What kind of foods do you like? Do you like spicy? Do you like chocolatey? Do you like this? Do you like that? Everything was explained. We were walked around. We didn't feel, sometimes you can feel kind of silly if you're getting into a new hobby and you don't really know anything about it. It was nice that we came in and we were educated, and it felt, we felt like we were included kind of into the club, where some places you walk in and this is, I'm not going to name the place, but we walked in and we were kind of stared at, me and my wife, and there was almost as if we were bothering them.
Yeah.
I remember bringing up one thing like, I tried this cigar, but I wasn't really feeling it too much. And the guy literally, he just looked at me and goes, I don't smoke those cigars. I can't really help you too much. And I was like, all right. My wife turned around. She was already out the door. She doesn't play that stuff. And I was like, see you later. Nice.
You know what? I'm not going to fault the guy for not having personal knowledge on the cigar, but you come here, and if somebody's up front, and if they're not sure, they'll grab somebody else that works here, or they'll bring you right into the lounge, and there's usually members here, and they'll help. It's everybody really has your back, and they want to make sure you're getting the right experience. So
absolutely.
This is something that you enjoy. I used to call this a gentleman's habit, but we've got a lot more ladies signing up at the lounge, and it's just, and habit's a bad word. Pastime, I want to say.
Pastime, hobby, passion,
Passion is a great word.
My wife and I started about 6 months ago, I want to say, and man, there's a rabbit hole. I'm the type, I got to dive head first into something when I like it. It's just crazy. That's all I'm going to say. There's plenty of options, a lot of history, a lot of knowledge to be had if you decide you want to get into it. And that's why it helps to have people that can kind of guide you along and that are willing to take the time to talk to you and see what you like, see what you've tried, kind of, hey, we just got this in, test this out, I think it's something you like. And they get to know you too here.
Yeah, absolutely.
I've walked in before, I'm like, hey, Christian, we just got this. You got to come check it out. I know you'll like it. I get it, I grab it, I light it up, and I love it. So it's a great place to be.
And then I think and I'm sure most cigar shops are like this, but one stop for everything here.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's not just cigars. We've got the accessories, we've got the lighters, we've got the cutters, we've got the humidors, we've got the humidification products, and it's not all high-end stuff. Like, you're not going to break your bank if you can't afford it. There's prices to fit everybody's budget here, and that includes accessories and cigars, and you're surely going to find something.
Yeah,
So,
members get a discount, which is always nice.
that is true, and that's a good segue into our membership. We've got two different membership levels at the lounge here. There's a social membership, which gives you access to the lounge. You get a key card to the front door, which is usually always locked. And anytime that the store is open, your key card will get you into the lounge. Now, there's also a Hofmeister membership, and that is a 24-hour membership. And do not clean your ears out. I did say 24 hours.
Oh yeah.
You can come to this lounge when the store is closed, 3 o'clock in the morning, you can't sleep, you want to go have a quick cigar, your key card will get you in the back door. We've got lockers for all of our 24-hour members, humidified lockers to keep your cigars in. And there's TVs. We've got a pool table.
Right now, the Olympics is going on, and they're waiting on me to go over there and play some poker.
Yeah,
So,
I
I
got
mean,
one of our two
no.
poker tables. The one we're sitting at right now, although it doesn't look like a poker table, this top comes off. And then there's another full-size tournament-style poker table that they got the top off right now, and they're going to get a game going as soon as we get this episode finished. But we're not going to rush through it. We want to give you a quality episode, and everything that you need is going to be on our website. As far as contacting us, I'm going to put up graphics on the screen that will show you the addresses of all the locations, the phone numbers, the website. If you're not in the area that any of the stores are located, you can shop for product on our website. And
What are the websites?
Yeah, the website is niceashcigars.com.
Okay, and then isn't there like an Cigars online or something like that?
There's
too?
an Cigars online. Yep, that also takes you to our product.
Okay.
And sometimes cigars aren't cheap. If you're into this hobby and you have a higher end taste for cigars, just so you know that when you're on our website and you're shopping, anything over $150 ships for free. So that's a great little perk to have. Now, what we're going to be doing in the future is I want to give you the full immersive experience. Christian and I are going to do videos. We're going to walk around the store, the walk-in humidor, the lounge. The general manager of this location, Greg Corby, hand rolls the Gregorio brand cigar that we sell at this location, and actually she ships to all our other locations and online. You've had the Gregorios, haven't you?
Yeah. I've had the Flavor Saver, which is my wife's favorite, so we always end up with a stock of those in the locker. Great cigar, smooth. I think online it says a creme brulee and caramel kind of flavor, infused in with that, which they're awesome. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, so you get the Flavor Savers. There's a couple different size Flavor Savers, and then there's a Imperial and Handlebar. The Handlebar is a Connecticut wrapper, a light wrapper. The Imperial is a Maduro wrapper, but it's not an overpowering cigar. It's not a weak cigar. It's right in the middle of that flavor profile, and it's extremely popular. And I'll tell you what, there's nothing better than being able to walk into a cigar shop and get a fresh hand-rolled cigar. Greg, and the brand is called Gregorio, and that's obviously named after Greg. But he actually went to Honduras and he trained with people who roll cigars all their lives for a living and learned how to do it the right way. Brought that knowledge back here. He manages this location and he rolls on site here. So you can see that we are 100% dedicated to the cigar culture. And it's, with politics, it's a constant struggle. In New York State, they made taxes on cigars that are just, they're stifling.
Prohibitive.
Prohibitive, yeah.
Almost.
And they're trying to make cigars look to be like a nasty habit. And as far as I'm concerned, and I don't want to get on my soapbox and I don't want to compare apples to oranges, but you're living in a country where everybody's in a push to make marijuana legal, but they're trying to get cigars kicked out of everywhere. I don't understand.
It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. There's not a whole lot of science behind it when it comes to cigars. I know, and it's quoted all over, all the other YouTube channels and stuff like that, how there's the FDA report that goes into detail that shows, 1 or 2 cigars a day. I mean, it barely minimal, like almost nothing in regards to what you're going to do to yourself and your cancer risk, things along the lines of those lines, because it's so different from cigarette tobacco.
Yes.
That's processed,
filled with chemicals, toxic chemicals.
Exactly, and that you're inhaling into your lungs.
Yeah.
There's so many different levels where it's two completely different products that you're working with.
And if you're new to cigars, you're in the right place, because this is another thing that we're going to do as we move along here. We're going to talk about picking a cigar if you're new to it, what the different flavor profiles are, what the different strengths are. Yeah. We're going to talk about the right way to cut it, the right way to light it, the right way to smoke it, enjoy it, to get the full benefit of the flavor. It can be a very casual pastime where you can just come in and grab a cigar, or like it's become for us, like Christian said, it's a passion. Oh, yeah. This is something that I enjoy so much. It's a big part of my life. My wife supports it. She sees that it helps me as far as relaxing, coming to the lounge and hanging with these people. And
it's more than just the cigar.
It's
the whole experience.
Yeah.
It's the community. It's the time to sit back and relax, and contemplation. And whether you're sitting down, nobody else is in the lounge, maybe you have a book, you're relaxing, you're getting your thoughts together, or you are hanging out with a bunch of buddies, just having a good time together around a shared passion that we all kind of enjoy and can talk about and can speak about, like any other group or any other hobby. Like I'm into guns and knives and stuff.
Absolutely.
I sit down, we can kick it, hang out with my friends, talk about new stuff that we've got, things
I'm glad you mentioned that. Why don't you plug your other YouTube channel?
I will plug, the Rugged Man here, RUGD. Check it out, Rugged. I do some guns and knife reviews and stuff on YouTube. So definitely would appreciate some support if you can, hop on there and check it out. So thank you very much. I appreciate you lending a little bit of airtime to me there. All right.
Absolutely. That's what we do here. We look out for each other. Now, going back to the specials, we talked about the Christmas party we had. We had a Christmas luncheon, which was on Christmas Eve. Yeah. That was free to all members. We just had the Drew Estate event, and right now we're in the middle of a Rocky Patel sale and event. And I'm going to put a graphic up on the screen that's going to break everything down for you, because we've got some Rocky Patel cigars that are on sale, some really nice percentages off based on how many you buy. And not only do you save money off the product, but you get raffle tickets every time you make a purchase. And the grand prize right now, did you see the
No, flyer? I don't even know what the prizes are for that. I saw the raffles and stuff.
The grand prize is a cigar party.
Oh.
And there's this amazing Rocky Patel drink kit. Like it's got.
I think I did see a picture of that.
Yeah, it's got the shake. It opens up. It's got the shakers, the glasses, rocks glasses.
The cigar party, is it the same as the one that they raffled off for the Drew Estates?
Where it was very similar. Yeah.
Hand rolled, like all you can smoke hand rolled cigars. Yes. Food's covered.
That's exactly right.
All right, I'm going for that one.
And I'll tell you, these guys when they throw an event, they go all out. The Christmas party, they had catered food, and we were told it was appetizers and drinks, but it wasn't cheese and pepperoni. These were like gourmet appetizers, and it was just a phenomenal time. There was a lot of people here, and usually all of our events are successful. We've got Ash Fest that usually takes place at our Fairport location, and that's yearly. And you go there, you get swag, you get free cigars, you get all sorts of things. Just so much going on over the course of the year. I can't say the name of the game, and I don't really want to talk about it too much because with editing and everything, I don't know that this video is going to get out in time. But for the big football game of the year, we're having a party.
Okay.
Like I said, they go all out when they do these events, and they just show the people that patronize the lounge how much they care about them, and it's reciprocated. I mean,
speaking about that too, this year they started out for the members. I believe once a month there's a drawing, right, for a $100 gift card.
Yes.
Once a month, based on every time you make a purchase of a cigar over a certain price, you get a ticket.
Yep.
So get your membership now. While you can, get in on that. Why not take advantage of the perks and stuff like that?
Yeah, if you're in the Western New York area, like there's not.
You're buying cigars anyways.
You're buying cigars anyways. Not everybody that belongs to the lounge is right around the corner. We got people that make this a destination and make this a place to be. They pick their certain days of the week. They pick their certain times of the week. And our membership has grown exponentially because we had the sale over Christmas where we did the social membership, the membership where you can access the lounge anytime the store is open. And normally that's a $250 membership, and we did it for $75. And it was, we just had a huge bump in membership, and a lot of people are taking advantage of it. And I know you can't see him because we don't have the camera pointing at him, but I'm looking right at Jose, who is sitting at the poker table. He's one of our newest 24-hour members.
Yeah.
He's friends with a lot of the guys here. He works with a couple of the guys, and come here and say hi. Get over here. Come on.
Okay. Anyways, you're gonna meet a lot of new people. You're gonna become friends with everybody here because you're gonna end up popping up probably a lot more than you expect to come in here, man. It's really a great place to hang out. Yesterday we had somebody who came from Texas. He's new to the Buffalo area. He's been here maybe since like August or so, and he talked about like he ended up bringing up history somehow. We ended up in an hour-long conversation talking about history all the way back to like the Taino Indians in Cuba and like how, you know, technology development in North America versus Europe, and it was just a really cool, deep conversation that we weren't expecting on having.
Yeah.
And he said like, this is the best conversation I've had since I've been in Buffalo. He's like, I had nobody else to talk to about this type of stuff.
Yeah, it's
the kind of people you'll meet in here, just all different. This is a different blend of people.
It's a different blend of people, but what I can say is I seen it myself when I first came into the lounge. You know, I've been shopping here for almost 10 years, and I made the jump and joined the lounge, like 4 or 5 years ago, I can't remember for sure. And the first time I walked in, you know, a couple of the guys that are here now are here, and it's not like you're a stranger. They immediately treat you like they've known you their whole lives, and they embrace you, take you right in, and it's great. There's not a single, I can't think of a single downfall to being a member of this lounge.
No, it's awesome. It's great. And for me and my wife, we jumped to the full-time membership just basically because, I mean, we got kids at home, you know, and so it's like we don't ever really get out until maybe 8 or 9 o'clock. And so it gave us the opportunity to have a place to go. It's almost like having an apartment away from home. You know, even sometimes during the day to be able to sneak out is great to just have a place to sit. No kids around, you can relax. Or again, we don't get out till 8 or 9 o'clock. We have a little swipe card. We just come in, go through the door, beep, it swipes us in regardless. Sometimes, you know, if it's a weird time during the week, then sometimes it's just us hanging out here. We have some private time.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes we come in. It happens to be, you know, 1 or 2 of our buddies, and we get into a poker game, and it's just it's a good environment just to get away sometimes from your regular routine. You know, just to kind of step away from that. It's tough having kids to find a place like that where you can just kind of go anytime and know that you're going to be comfortable. Right. That's a big thing. You're just going to be comfortable and good to go.
Now, let me ask you, just on the top of cigars, but just a little extra. Since you've joined and since you've gotten into the cigar culture, what would you say your favorite cigar is? My
favorite cigar, okay. Padron 1926 Series 90 is up there, along with the Liga number 9. Actually, my new favorite I found during the Drew Estates event. It is the Herrera Esteli. Oh man, Tienda Exclusivita or something. I am butchering the Spanish, by the way, but it's a Lancero Herrera Esteli, and it has a Connecticut broadleaf on it, and it is amazing. I got to get like 2 or 3 more of those. And I was very surprised. It lasted almost 2 hours for a Lancero, which it was only my second Lancero, so I don't have a whole lot of experience with it. The flavor was amazing. The burn was perfect. It lasted the whole time I was here for the party. So that is actually going to be my number 1.
Yeah, this La Gloria that I'm working on right now, I would say this and the CAO Brasilia are probably my top 2. And, you know, those aren't exclusively what we smoke. We dabble in everything. We try different things to see what we like. And that's what you do. You know, you walk into a humidor like we have here, and you could probably smoke a different cigar every day for years.
Oh, yeah, easily. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And the thing with cigars, too, is you may have your favorite cigar, but you try it in a different size or a different shape, and just because of the way that they have to bunch the different cigar tobaccos together, the blend may be tweaked a little bit. So it's your favorite blend, but it's just tweaked just a little bit to it's a different cigar just because of the shape or the size that you got.
Right.
So I mean, it's pretty crazy, and I've only been into this probably about 6 months or so. So I'm still learning. I'm still finding out about new brands and new things that I like. My wife she's right along there with me, which has been awesome. And she actually works at the lounge now, which is something we never would have expected.
Oh my God, an amazing addition to the lounge. I got to tell you, we've had, in the past few years, we've had employees come and go, and not everybody's the right fit for this environment. And when I say it, I'm not saying anybody was a bad person, just not everybody is into the cigar culture. Not everybody takes the interest in it that we do. So it's a little bit harder for them to acclimate themselves and answer questions and really take an interest and get involved in talking about this. But Crystal she's incredible. And she got into cigars the same time you did, right?
Same time, yeah, absolutely. And it's great. Sometimes I'm in here while she's working, and like I can see like somebody has a question and they're not sure about what they like, and she's going in her humidor and she tells me about it all the time. Oh, I walked them in. She's so proud. She's like, oh, you like something a little heavier? Oh, she's got 3 or 4 options over here. Oh, a little bit more light body. Well, let's take a look at these guys over here. And I'm like, I'm so proud of her. How much she's. Because you go into some stores and it's a job for some people, so they're not learning really. Maybe they have one suggestion for each thing, and then if it's not one of those suggestions, they tap out. Oh, well, I don't really know. And just to see her have a passion for it, she's been reading online and learning about it.
It's
awesome.
funny you mentioned that, because I came in today and I got on the computer and I went to the web browser, and she had a page up that was comparing Coronas and Toros or something.
Yeah, that's been her biggest thing. She wants to get all the sizes memorized and learn.
God,
I'm like, whoa, you're all right. You win.
I could be incorrect, but I think I noticed her taste profile changing.
Oh,
when
absolutely.
she first came here, I remember her being heavily into the lighter flavored cigars.
Absolutely.
And now she's getting more involved in the heavier, full flavor.
Yeah, she's trying. When I have a cigar, she'll take a couple puffs to get a taste. Where at the beginning, she wanted nothing to do with anything I was smoking because there was no sweetened cap. She nothing to do with it. So to see her, she'll grab it, she'll take a puff, she'll be like, oh, I kind of like that. I'll be like, really? You like this? Okay. So your taste will develop the more you get into it. Your palate changes. You'll notice different things about it. I had the La Flor Dominicana Andalusian bull that she had actually gotten on a whim. Actually, one day I came in while she was working, and she's like, "Hey, I got some extra money in my purse." And the first thing I said was, "Well, why the hell do you have extra money?" I don't remember approving that. But it was okay because she said, "You go spend it, go pick something out." So she bought me that cigar, which was nice, and I'm joking about the extra money, of course. Please, okay. But no, I tried it out today, and it was amazing. I lit it up. The La Flor Dominicana, they have the Double Ligero as well, which is a really nice, strong, full body cigar. But this one, it transitioned to like so many different tastes. I was writing notes on it. It had like a cereal flavor up front. Then you get a little bit of spice, and then it eases away into something that I couldn't pick. But like I'm picking these nuances up the more as I go, which is really cool to start to see my palate develop and to see the way that her tastes have changed.
Yeah.
Only a couple of months since we've been coming here.
Yeah, and I noticed that in myself. Like, I couldn't tell you how many years ago I actually started smoking cigars, but I started with very light flavor profiles, 1 or 2, and it didn't take long to just want the stronger ones.
Yeah.
And now I always go right for a 4 or 5 full flavored. And
oh yeah.
You'll find that if you're new to it, you're going to find that what you start with is not where you'll be in a few months. And that could be wrong. Maybe you do find something that you like right off the bat and that's what you stick with. But for the most part, flavor profiles do change. Now, we're just dipping our toes into this YouTube thing. We're getting our feet wet. We want to put out an amazing product for you guys, for all the cigar aficionados, and for all the beginners, for all the in-betweeners. For somebody looking for advice or instructions, that's why we're doing this. We want to put out as good a product as we can. So when we edit this video, I'm going to put in, like I said, the locations for all our stores, the website. I'm going to put up a graphic for the Rocky Patel special that we have going on. And there's going to be a lot of things happening in this podcast moving forward.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah. I want to get Dave is one guy that I definitely want to get on camera because he is so knowledgeable about scotches and bourbons and cigars.
That would be very cool.
We want to do an episode with him on how to pair the right drink with the right cigar.
Get Greg in here, talking about rolling cigars, maybe get him to explain a little bit about his trip to Honduras.
I want him to roll on camera.
That would be outstanding. Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting a fresh one just, right off the table.
I mentioned it to Greg, and he's camera shy, so we're going to have to push him through that little door.
We'll get him past that. No problem. No problem.
So, this is just the beginning. I guess that's what I'm getting at. We've got a long road ahead of us. We appreciate if you join us, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit the like button. Please leave a comment. Let us know what you would like to see on this channel. Let us know if there's something you're interested in, something you have a question about that you'd like us to address. We'd be happy to do that. The only thing I ask for when you leave a comment is be respectful.
Yeah.
You know what? This channel might not be for everybody, and you might not agree with some of the things that we say, and that's okay. You can challenge us, but just do it the right way, because we're not going to insult anybody. And
Well, I will. I got
Christian
plans on
White.
offending already, so deal with it. Sorry, gonna happen.
Hey, if we want to insult people, we're going to get Bob on camera.
There we go. We'll have them do it.
There is no one.
Yeah, you want
And Bob
there we
Jr.
go. You want a PC place? Sorry, this ain't. You got the wrong guy. So, anyways,
This is definitely not PC. But yeah, hit that like button. Don't forget to.
I wish you guys could see his shirt right now. I don't know, man.
Bob says WTF. I love
It's a
it.
beautiful shirt. I need to get me one of those. All right.
So yeah, hit the like button. Don't forget the little bell icon that's going to notify you every time we upload content. Join the channel. Again, comment, just interact with us. That's what this is all about. It's community. It's a family. We want you to join. We want you to be a part of us, and we're going to keep coming back and doing more for you. Any last words?
If you're in the Buffalo area, swing by. If you're bored on YouTube and you've already checked out everything that we're putting out here, check out Rugged, RUGD. You will see me, and you'll actually probably see my earlier videos missing the tooth here. Just gonna, sorry about that. It's just a part of it. Yeah, I don't know if you even knew.
I haven't seen those videos.
I
I joined your channel and I watched a couple, but I haven't seen those
yeah.
yet.
That's a funny story, but I'll talk about that.
Does that have anything to do with recoil?
Nothing to do with recoil, actually. It has to do with beef jerky. Weird. Anyways, we won't go into that one. We'll save that for another day.
All right, so thanks everybody for joining us. We look forward to seeing you again next time. Be good to each other. Be good to everybody around you, and we'll see you again when we come back for the next one.
That is right. Adios.
Adios.